And we're off. Finland wins the draw.
Play number 31 for Finland. First score.
Norway will take the ball. This is Finland-Norway pool play. Norway has yet to win one. Finland has won a couple. Ball is loose, and it looks like Finland will take over. My name's Dave Mengen. We're in Šiame, Norway, here at the 2022 Wheelchair Rugby European Qualification Championship.
I'm sorry, is there a way to turn up your volume?
Turn up the volume of what? My mouth?
Well, I mean the equipment.
I don't know.
Of course I remember.
How? I don't know. I can talk louder. All right, I guess I'm gonna get this microphone closer to my mouth. Maybe it'll make it so I can be heard better.
Second score 2-0.
And the ball set on the ground. Norway doesn't even realize that they need to do it. To inbound, I don't think. They're running out of time. He's got to do it fast. And in it goes. And Norway gets on the board. Komendal with his first try. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. Nuotio passes it forward to Niso. And Niso makes the 3 tries for Finland. Komendal gets it. Tossed ahead, but at the half-court line, it's caught and turned over by Breivik. Breivik over and back. So number 6, Sinisari, will inbound. And number 10, Pispanen. Inbound coming. Intercepted. And that'll be scored by Sinisari. Komendal has this one. Gets it over to Breivik. Ball is loose, picked up by 31, Nuotio. And Finland in white, dominating so far. Komendal pushing hard. Gets himself a try. Sinisari inbounds to Niso. This is the first time I've seen Finland play. I thought Ross Morrison was coaching them, but I don't see him. Ball comes in, goes out of bounds. Now Finland on the attack. Number 9, Solvik. So in they come now. Norway, we see Johnson in the corner. Bakker chasing. 7 Nisso. 7 Knudsen for Norway. And of course, Komendal will be playing all game. Goes over the top to Pispanen. Pispanen, number 10, is a 1-5. Komendal, head down. Looks like he's going in trying to get the hole. Nothing there in the corner for him. He's looking for a pass in the middle, and that pass misses his intended target. Bakker. Bakker gives him a thumbs up. He liked the thought. It's like you're on the right track. Let's just get that pass to me. So Nuotio will take this one. Gets it over to Viranmaki. And Viranmaki, number 9 for Finland, will score. And Norway fumbles the exchange while they're alone. Finland doesn't realize what's going on yet. In case you were wondering, the Snickers ice cream bars in Norway are just as good as they are in the United States. Public service announcement. I had one between games. It was delicious. Just checking out this facility. There's all kinds of stuff up front. A pool, a school, a library, 2 cafeterias, one for the kids, one for everybody else. A workout facility, all sorts of stuff. A shop. And that's a quick and easy try for Nuotio. Nuotio is now 3.0. Being harassed by Bakker. Bakker gets his teeth in there. Somebody needs to catch that inbound. Unfortunately, Knudsen couldn't hear that they needed help. He just pushed away. So in the interim, you get some more village people. Which is why you will not hear the rebroadcast of this until they move it somewhere off of YouTube, because YouTube's algorithm is blocking rebroadcast related to copyright issues, because they just assume that you're making money on your broadcast, and therefore you have to pay royalties, or at least cite your audio source, which is DJ Jazzy Jeff. Komendal comes around the corner. In front of him is Pispanen. And he gets the try. And Vasanen. She's a 0.5. Followed out there by Viranmaki. And he passes it up to Nuotio, who scores the try. Vasanen also wears the captain armband, which I haven't seen any other teams doing. But I like the idea of an armband. Nice job by Komendal to fight his way in there and break through. Stefan Komendal, yet unclassed based on coming into this tournament. I'm sure he was classed since then as, I'm guessing, at least a 3. Seems to have pretty good function. I haven't seen his hands, so. And I am not a classifier by any means. And not knowing what his disability is, that doesn't help me anymore either. So 15-6, 2:12 left in the first, as Norway works their way up court. Komendal passes in the middle. Bakker's trapped, throws it back over the top to Komendal, intercepted. And since that is not the active goal line anymore, pushing him across the line doesn't help, but Team Norway happy with their small victories. I like the spirit of this club. It's okay, you got 10 seconds there, Stefan. Tried to get it through. That corner was open, he's being told. Bakker wanted him to come back. So the pass up front, picked up by 6, Sinisari. He is a 1.5. 17-6. Might as well jump. So Komendal, number 11 for Norway in blue. Coming across with having a little conversation with Bakker, number 12. He follows Bakker around. Bakker now going to the empty space. He's backed up against the pick. Gets the ball and gets cross for the try. 17-7 our score now. Finland in the lead. There's Coach Ross Morrison on the sideline. And Finland running the clock down. 37 seconds left. 30 on the shot. Try scored with 35 remaining, so Norway will have a shot here as Finland retreats slowly to their key. As Norway crosses half. Komendal ducks behind his picker. Now finds himself alone. Throws it over the top. Not good enough. And now fought. Looks like Knudsen has it and backs himself across. Very good. Nice job. The spirit of this game is great so far. Komendal tried to grab that one. Goes out of bounds with 2.7 left, and because it touched him, Finland will get another opportunity here. So 9 will inbound, which means Viranmaki Nuotio will be the recipient of the ball if he can get through. Good job there by Sinisari to turn the chair of Bakker so that he could not stop that from happening. You know, even in a game that's already this lopsided, it's good to see good rugby habits being practiced. They got an opportunity to try their last second goal situation there. Did some good things. I've heard that Finland has played very well. And they have 2 wins to show for it. They did lose to the Czech Republic early on today. Czech Republic, though, is undefeated, despite an overtime thriller against Ireland yesterday, which Ireland could and should have easily won. Just had some mistakes that brought them to overtime and some mistakes that ended up making them lose it in overtime. But they were up by 3 or 4 at one point, and it seemed like they were going to hold out. But Czech Republic did what it took, got it done. So we are in the 2-minute break here at the 2002 European Qualification Championship. Top 3 teams play in the European Championship next year. Teams back on the court, and Denmark will start us off. Komendal, nothing there in the corner. He's still trying to make it happen. Need a couple of conversations about attacking the key. I don't know if they have enough players now at this point to even run a full practice unless they can get some of those guys who got classed out to come play with them. And timeout called. Komendal trapped in the corner. He's going to use this opportunity to get out. So the inbound will happen up higher because that's where the timeout was called, where the ball was when the timeout was called. Komendal has the corner, but he is too big to make it around there. Hit the cone. Stopped by Nisso, number 7. He's a 2.0. 19-8 is our score early here in the second quarter. And back in action, a bump pass over the top here. He's spotting. So Denmark will take over again. The inbound handled better than the one we saw earlier. Komendal hits hard Pasanen, but she does not go across. And caught there by Johnson, but he drops it. That'll be Pispanen.
Player number 10, the score for Finland, and the score is 21-8. Pispanen.
So it sounds to me we've got 3 teams that earned their way in here, and the other 5 who've already earned their way are the teams that are playing at Worlds in 5 weeks. Nice job by Commandal to get the penalty try. Punching Sinisari across the line. The teams are Great Britain, France, Germany, Switzerland, and Denmark. Those 5 have already qualified for next year by making it to World Championships. And the next 3 will come from this tournament. Czech Republic has certainly made a case for themselves by winning 4 games. But Ireland showed some weakness there. If other teams want to learn from that game, that's the place to do it. On YouTube. So, number 7, Nisso, gets the corner, makes it 22-9. Norway with their unique long sleeve jerseys. Well, long sleeve, any sleeve jerseys. And putting on the pressure is Finland. And doing a really good job of holding that corner is Posaden. She keeps getting hit. Komendal seems to think he can get her across the line, but he's had much better luck on the other corner of Sinisari. So Nisso coming up the right. Runs into a little bit of resistance, but plays through. Komendal trying to get a clean inbound here. Being pressured by Nisso. Komendal trying again. Stuck in the corner. And 4 in the key. Too aggressive. Pasanen trying to keep Komendal from getting there. And Komendal is going to inbound. Equipment. Being taken out. Okay, so it looks like we have a substitution of Breivik, but who is he coming in for? Is he coming in for Komendal? So now Bakker will inbound. Breivik looking for the pass. Couldn't catch it, but he's able to collect it. He's got 2 pickers in front of him if he can get around the corner. Finland shorthanded, allowing Norway to score. 23-11. And Nisso loops his way around. taking his time. Gets it over the top. And Pispanen. I'm going to say it the same way the guy in the announcing is going, because he's local, right? He'll know better. Over the top, the pass. Brought in by Bakker. Marius Bakker. He wants to pass. He knows he's got a big arm in front of him. Breivik now attacking the center of the key. Comes back. He's a little far away. Tries to get over the top. And not able to be caught there by Bakker. So they'll turn that over. Finland will take over. For your reference, on the other court, we have Israel and Spain. Both teams, Israel has won 2 games, Spain has won 1. Israel has looked really good in the games that I've seen. Had 1 tough loss and 2 big wins. So Norway to inbound. Intercepted. That'll be Sinisari.
Number 6, Finland, Sinisari.
Finland, with only 6 players on the bench, have taken their 2 highest point players and sat them out. And the pass is to 10, Pispanen. Gets the try, making it 26-11. 2:54 left in the second quarter. Breivik throwing it to Finland. And Niso hooked up there by Knudsen. And mishandled there a little bit by Pasanen. She's able to get control before she crosses the line. Some laughs and a handshake there as she crosses. The reason that this Norway program is going to continue is because these guys have such a great attitude about it. If they were feeling defeated and upset that, at their lot, they might not survive. So I'm glad to see that they are enjoying themselves and having fun out there. 27-11, 2:25 left in the second. Possession arrow in favor of Finland. Table officials keeping score, watching the shot clock, technical related issues. There's a technical referee kind of making sure that if there are any problems related to off the court or whatever, or there's for clarification if the referees need some second opinion. And blocked by Bakker, but Finland will retain possession. They will just take it on the side now. Brand new floor. Backed in by number 9, Viranmaki. And the inbound coming from Knudsen. Breivik's not giving him a great target. I'd love to spend a little time with those guys and help them out. What hustle? Did he get it? And with control, he crosses. Oh, no. So close. He had control. It was pinned against his wheel, wasn't it? I think it was pinned against his wheel, but I couldn't see that side of his chair, so I'm just going to say it was Bakker got robbed. P spun in. Gets it over to Rear and Maki. Lots of swiping there by Breivik. Let's see him use his chair. Come on, get your chair in there, Breivik. Push his chair with your chair. Listen to me coaching from the commentating booth, as if I have anything of value to provide. Oh, I am tired. Up too late last night. Canceling our month-long adventure in Europe. Thanks to the U.S. Passport Service, who's absolutely useless. One example of why big government's a problem. That's it right there. So the inbound coming from Pasanen. Nice job there by Bakker. Picks it up, controls the ball, gets his chair into a safe position. He's playing some tough defense there too against Nuotio. Nuotio. And Breivik advancing with the ball. Norway now across half, 31-11. Our score, 38 seconds remaining in the game. 24 on our shot clock. Nuotio pressing, just pushing Breivik backward. He's got no place to go with the ball and can't get past the defense without a pick. He's not getting that pick. They should be working together here and helping each other instead of trying to catch passes from each other. And with the shot clock expires, leaving 10.7 seconds for Finland to score at 31-11. I know your clock says 20.4, but it's actually 10.7. At least that's what my clock says. 2, 1, and he scores the try with 0.7 left in the second quarter. An inbound by Norway, and that is our halftime score, 32-11. We will take a 5-minute break, and we'll come back to action here in Šiame, Norway, at the 2022 European qualification tournament here of wheelchair rugby. My name's Dave Mengen, and we'll be back soon. Getting ready to start up the action here again. In Šiame, Norway. Inbound into the hands of Komendal. He intercepts it and gets the first try. Komendal putting some pressure on. Maki. And an intercepted pass. Held, reached for, swatted at. Komendal gets it and now pushes out. And Norway with the chance to score the first 2 tries, despite not even having the possession arrow to give them the ball at the beginning of this quarter. Norway making a statement, 32-13. They're not laying down, that's for sure. And Komendal gets his hand on it. The question is, who touched it last? And White just touched it before it went out of bounds. That should be blue ball. I just watched that on the sidelines. That was a bad call. That should be Norway's ball. So Maki with the try. Makes it 33-13. And Bakker, who intercepted that pass, will now inbound. Komendal. Nobody's taught Johnson how to make that pick. Komendal fights his way through the middle. And ball's back in. Maki again with it. Cross half, tosses it up to Nuotio, who he basically pointed and said, go there, I'm going to throw it there. In again to Komendal. And he's chucking it forward. But unfortunately, Bakker couldn't get underneath it. Little hot. Now Finland playing defense. Didn't like the way they got made look silly there early at the beginning of the quarter. And now they're pushing hard. Nice job there by Johnson to get Komendal off that pick. Up over the top. Maki. Nice little drop pass. Looking for an option. And Bakker gets the pass to Komendal, but he is trapped. He just kind of accepted that double team. He's looking backward, trying to throw it, but he doesn't have a choice. He has to call timeout. So they will take the ball in the corner, but will they go and talk about it, or will they come back? Just play it out. They don't have to take the timeout. So Knudsen will take the inbound. Komendal trapped. Knudsen now with the ball. Spinning around, trying to get it out. Throws it at the ground. And it's turned over. But he's going to go try and stop that at least. Keep pushing. Two chairs now there for Denmark. Or I mean Norway. Denmark. Denmark's not even here. And Nuotio gets the try. all the dumb things that come out of my mouth, you'd be amazed at the number of them that I am good at shielding in my head. Gets it to Bakker. Bakker trying to get across half. He knows he's in trouble there. He needs somebody across the line, but Johnson's not going to be that person. And he wasn't able to get a Knudsen. Komendal trying to get in there. And Finland puts another one on the board. 37-14. Ba, ba, ba. Trying to get out of the back is Bakker. He's pushing hard. He needs a pass option. He tosses it ahead. But Knudsen not there for him. Ball goes down. It's out of bounds. Ref lets it roll because it's not her ball. Didn't realize that it went so far away that her teammate was going to have to chase it down. Thankfully, the first aid crew is there to grab the ball and send it back. Komendal. The hit. Very close to 4 in the key there. Komendal trapped. Gives it up. It'll be Johnson trapped in the corner. Gives it back. And Komendal fights through. Gets the try. 37-15. Hassanen. Up to Nuotio. Makes it across, making it 38-15. And Komendal calls inbounder. Gets him in the play, I guess. It's 3-on-2. He should have an option for a pass, but unfortunately, Knudsen not able to get there, so it'll be a turnover. Finland will inbound from the corner at the opposite end, or at the end where the ball went out, so the opposite end from where they inbounded. So substitutions all around. I feel like it's a Neil Diamond kind of day, huh? 31. Nuotio. Gets it ahead to Niso. And Niso will score the try here eventually when he's ready. Right now being content to just grind away the clock. 12 left on the shot. Inbound to Breivik. Breivik in that very long chair. Breivik running out of time, 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and the shot clock expires, giving Finland the ball, 39-15. Inbound. Knocked away, but caught there by Niso. Who's not in any hurry to score. Gets fouled. And because he was not really moving toward the goal, Breivik will sit the penalty. And we will extend this possession. 39-15, 2:21 left in the third period. Finland in white leading Norway. Not sure what's going on here. I think that's pushing. He didn't break contact. Isn't that pushing? But I guess they're going to give him the penalty anyway. So, not sure about that. I'm pretty sure anytime you create an advantage by pushing somebody without breaking contact, that's not a penalty. It's called pushing. So, I mean, it's not a... the advantage gained cannot be done by pushing, which is how that pushing becomes a penalty. I'm off my soapbox now. 40-15, 2 minutes remaining in the third.
tos bus.
O tai tavo kada?
Pamatėm, pačias kaip pas tavo gimna. Aha. Jau du Aldis atgyvenas.
Mes nesitėjom iš to.
Zainis.
Sužinau, kad jau dabar. Ai, tai jo, tai mamos nesame.
Skaičiai nebeveikia, dingo. Na, jam juokiasi, man.
Aš tai ir nesuprantu, kad ten juokia, žinai. Bet jis tai juokia, suprantu.
Bet yra garsas kažkoks, nu. Šitas komentatorius kažką užmangęs, kai jisai nueis, tiesiog eisiu jau visi nestatinai.
Pasijausiu.
Tai esu pinigaičio, pinigų dabar, kaip pagalvoju, ant kaltos padėti.
Susimokė tą visą.
Gerai, neišeis mano magiško rezultato pasiekti.
Apskutimas.
Aš tai nesidžiaugiu, nes tiek yra nesklandumų.
Ta prasme, kodėl
Dingo komentatorius, ne, bus gerai didelė pakalba ir tie visi visai. Dingo komentatorius, dingo skaičiai.
Kitas aš nenorėjau. Eik dabar jau užsidės, kad laikom.
Skaičiuoja.
Arba paklausi šnekėti, tu iš vis kalbėti.
Paleidžiam veikėjus ir rašysiu su visime. Aš šnekėsiu komentuosiu. Zaudai tokį šūdų malūną praleidai. Nu. Komentatorius kažką su garsu pasidarė, šnekėjo, pasakė, kaip jam ten yra liūdna gyvenime ir pys dingo.
O jis tarsi dabar šnekėjo ant galo, pačiu kažko.
Komentatorius?
Jo.
Mes negirdim komentatorius.
Ne, aš žinau, kad jūs negirdit, aš tiesiog sakau, kad jisai šnekėjo. Visoj, tu šiandien aš pavargęs visą kitą ir pys dingo garsas.
Tai čia kur tu atbėgęs buvai?
Ne, tai aš atbėgau pasakyti, kad jau kažkas yra, kad baisiai ilgai girdėt, žinai.
Bet mes pagarstam, na, šiaip šnekėjo, paskui nepastebėjom, po to pagalvojom, bet kad jis nebešnekau kiek laiko. Nu, tipo, aš nežinau, ar jis šiaip ten tyli, nes jis jau pirmai keistai šnekėjo kažkaip.